Albert Hall has been hosting a series of concerts and workshops in support of the Teenage Cancer Trust. Kesteven and Sleaford High School have been invited along to see how these turned out. I'm here with Thomas, who is a musician here and has been hired by the Royal Albert Hall. So what are you doing today here?
I'm running music workshops for the Teenage Cancer Trust.
And what sort of things have you been doing with the patients?
Well, they get a chance to play all sorts of different musical instruments. Pianos, keyboards, synthesizers, drums, guitars and bass guitars, and they get to write lyrics and sing if they want to. And at the end of the afternoon, we hope we will form a band and actually play a couple of songs.
Okay, so what is Jimmy Teens TV?
JimmyTeens.tv is basically a website where cancer patients and ex-cancer patients can express themselves creatively in lots of different ways. We give out cameras, we do animations, we do music videos, we do all sorts.
So what got you interested in doing?
I had cancer myself when I was 21, and the guy that runs JimmyTeens.tv came up to me and was like, you know, do you want to do some filming? So he gave me a camera and I decided to film, and I decided to do some like comedy type things. Also, someone did an animation for me and I spoke over the animation. It was a good way to fill in the time, obviously, and something that I really enjoyed.
I'm here with Antony from Newmora, and so why is it important for you to be here today?
Well, it's a really special day for us because Newmora, the company I work for, actually sponsor the concerts, Teenage Cancer Trust concerts, and today going behind me is the music workshop. So really we've come down to meet some of the young cancer patients and learn a bit more about their experience so that we can go back to our staff and tell that story.
And how do you feel when you see all these patients here today?
Well, this is great. I don't know whether you've had a chance to look, but the patients seem to be really engaged. You know, this is a really creative session. I think it's really important for them to, you know, engage and create music. And some of them, you know, I've seen a guy over there who never played the piano before, and now he's playing away on the piano. So it's really, really great.
So what's your inspiration for the lyrics?
So we've taken inspiration from treatment, and we've decided that it's a bit of an anthem, a bit of advice really, to live your life as though you've only got one chance at it, and to always be strong and determined.
How did this workshop actually start?
It started because the Hall has been hosting the Teenage Cancer Trust concerts for 10 years, and my predecessor came up with the idea that we could offer workshops to some of their patients. So it's grown every year since then, and this year we'll probably work with around 120 to 150 patients.
And what's your favourite part of your job?
I think my favourite part is the moment when a project is completed and the young people are finished performing, whether it's music, whether it's an instrument they've been playing, whether it's a drama performance, whether it's a dance performance, and they come off stage for the first time and they suddenly have that sense of, I've done it. Not only that I've done it, but I've done it really well. And I think often they're surprised by what they've actually achieved. And for us, it's a great opportunity to say to people, come and be on our stage. This is one of the most famous venues in the world. And for young people to be able to say, I've performed on that stage, is a huge benefit. And that's the nicest bit of my job, to give people that chance.